重新穿上了刺客装。
Look what you've gotten us into now.
Shut up in there.
这两个不是开始打架了？
This is what France has come to. Parasites bleed the revolution dry.
终于要杀他了，早就该杀了。
Bonjour, citoyen.
Recycle.
Don't run up!
Yeah.
Horson, you up?
被他们看到。喂，背隔了一下，结果没杀到。 变成无双了！我靠！哦！好亮狙击手！
In a hive, like rats. And why? Because you are greedy. You are ungrateful for the freedoms you've been given. Horde food is no different than stealing it from the mouths of babes. Justice must be done. Justice, prompt, severe, and inflexible. Free up the condemned.
喂。
Under its side! There you are! I'll rip the bloody head from your body!
把我们在序章打架的对手给救出了，那两个蠢兄弟，他们会有什么反应？
Not here, you don't! I'll settle this soon enough.
Oh, 行啊，注意。人群中穿梭的时刻。
Now
哎呀！
Touching claw, clincher. You can't escape! You'll slip. Trap! You'll pay.
你有用枪？慢一点，痛苦。 守卫都快被我杀光了，我要把他们那个兄弟救出来。我回去一下。还死啊！刚射到了，射到，他又被发现。 会追，这是我狙击手害的。
Un homme bien étrange.
还有人呢。终于可以把那兄弟救出来了，超久的，快有人被杀光了。
Come to gloat. Come to help. The door?
还有钥匙就对了。
One of the guards has a key.
We won't tell anyone.
Not sure which. Not a...
上去了。 先把这两拿长枪解决了。喂，怎么会这样？背后有人呢，不敏感。
What's this then?
I believe it's called a rescue.
Why?
Because being a thick-headed man-mountain while doing little enough for your long-term prospects is not actually a capital offense.
Huh?
Just stay back and let me go first.
Next!
伪装是囚犯。
Let's go.
还有这招。
Don't I know you, boy?
I doubt it.
No, I do. You're the town drunk.
Trap him in!
God, I suppose I am, aren't I?
Trap him in! Is that... Shit!
这是个妙招。
Fired? But why?
Because, Monsieur Latouche, your last report contained numerous errors.
一群长这样。
I triple-checked those figures. They're not in error. 10,000 livres have simply vanished from His Majesty's treasury.
I'm sorry, Latouche. Good day.
Monsieur Latouche, they tell me you are a taxman.
Yes, sir.
Good. I have need of someone like you.
It's parasitism, plain and simple.
What's that mean?
It means greedy bastards skimming for themselves instead of doing their jobs. If you knew half the shit our boss's rats here.
Tell me about this boss of yours.
Very well.
怎么更好
May the Father of Understanding guide you.
What would you have me do, Grandmaster?
I'm placing your services at the disposal of our agent on the convention.
Le Peltier?
Now, Peltier has his uses, but he's not our only friend in government. Monsieur Latouche, I present to you Monsieur Maximilien de Robespierre.
Monsieur, I understand Versailles is overrun with parasites.
I'll have a word with you.
大庭广众下刺杀。喂，他不动啊。我没观察这个 bug， 人太多了，要死。杰出的无套党裤。
Damn it. They're on to us again. It's not the best time, is it?
又要穿越了。
2 seconds.
We're close, Initiate. Arnaud and Germain had some kind of confrontation within the next few months, but we don't know where or how it ended. We're counting on you to find out.
Got it. The portal's open.
If all goes well, this is your last forced migration.
Yeah, and if it doesn't go so well, you could go into hippocampal shock and take your meals through an IV for the rest of your life.
Let's not dwell on that, shall we?
穿越吗？地图无法使用。哦，好诡异哦！啊，去等我一下。中世纪的采石场，我来采石啊！这是来到中世纪。可以。
This might look familiar to you. We're back in medieval Paris, late 14th century. You're outside the city walls now. I suggest you find your way back.
中世纪。发白认真。感觉有骷髅之类的东西冒出来。哎呀，高怒哎！我直接跳下来。过时。挺高。出口。山崩啊！哎呀！我靠！完了，直接冲头！你在哪？这里。所以现在穿过桥梁。
You're nearly there.
靠！瞄准我在打，可惜。
Follow my voice. Get to the exit quickly.
刚刚我等摩托车，靠腰不敲。是巴黎被英国打对了。巴士。巴士里监狱。
Okay, Initiate, let's finish this. You're almost home.
1794就过了1年，战神广场，战神是哪个神？
Things have changed a great deal since you left Paris.
A great deal to be set right.
And we're no closer to finding Germain.
That's not entirely true. I have a name.
Who?
Robespierre.
哎，又可以玩了。如果没有输的话，又正常。巴黎可笑。看一下有哪个地方？哎呦，这个地方。 人物在这，还可以接。
Well, another snooty old. You just yell at people. You've got a lot of nerve.
我是真理。 他们解除阵力不好，也要一起来死。哇，好厉害啊！这个队长，队长级的。直接给我偷袭！割喉解决。最后任务。
What's all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being. A paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizens' duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. We'd best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Still thinking like an assassin. This time, I have the plan.
Oh? And what would that be?
Think like a Templar.
Right, that got you sorted. Now get out, my boy. The Supreme Being ain't called for Robespierre.
Circumstance.
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purgers, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
Massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
战神广场，我们要打击他的失落。哦，这个人到底是谁？看过去啊。哎呦，有人在收的。还有很多人不好解决。狙击手。哎，这个狙击手吗？看起来是。好嘞。平民啊，他只是个平民而已，太扯了啊！我平民要站那么高，该死，射我！哎呀！搞什么鬼？哦 ，OK， 居然被个平民害了，一个平民站那么高，没什么，快死！我靠，被喵没。 目标今晚全破，应该快破了吧？奇怪的地方。太可恶了！你们守卫分布太乱太杂了，面向的方向又到处都有，怎么做都被发现。 逃跑的路人中，漫步逃跑的路人。
Whoever did this will suffer. Oh, damn it.
Someone's gonna pay for this.
Sergeant de Blanc. Come on, kill the queen.
Pay for this.
饮料很多。
Sergeant, shit.
Let's see. Incriminating evidence. Incriminating evidence.
来。受够啊！干掉。其他人。 就这样放弃，吧。哎，里面还有人，这应该没问题了吧？应该。
Looks like a diary.
At exactly 5 in the morning, a general recall shall be sounded in Paris. This call shall invite every citizen, men and women alike, to immediately adorn their houses with the beloved colors of liberty, either by rehanging their flags or by embellishing their houses with garlands of flowers and...
That's no help at all. A letter.
Monsieur Robespierre, take care that you do not allow your personal ambitions to come before the great work. That which we do.
且慢，这就是证据了。
That's no help at all.
还是一样。寻找有用的东西。
Publiciste de la Révolution française. The day after Marat died.
实在多，结论就是一点帮助都没有嘛。果然。
That's no help at all.
应该这东西才是重点。
Monsieur, as you have been the savior of the Republic, I beg you now to be my brother's savior as well. Even now he languishes in prison, arrested by patriots more zealous in their heroism than careful in their methods. No warrant for André's arrest was ever issued, and yet he remains imprisoned in Saint-Lazare under suspicion. I pray you do not recall my brother's writings in the Journal de Paris, coming as they did from an intemperate poet's heart.
Hardly the sort of thing to topple a tyrant with.
所以这个也是没有用。我这封信才找到目标。哎呦。
Merlin, Tallien, Bourdon. These are all deputies of the National Convention. Lists of political figures written in the hand of a man fond of sending his rivals to the guillotine. Yes, you should do nicely.
没找到，最后一封才找到，这是搞笑。
By engraving note of justice and equality. Right there, the death sentence of tyrants. Did not his voice at the very beginning of time liberty, good faith, and justice, the order of the day for all centuries and for all people.
靠腰，如果你也在那边叫嚣，够喽，莫名其妙，又不会惹到你。
Well?
A list of names. 50 or so deputies of the National Convention, all written in Robespierre's hand and all opposed to him.
I imagine those good gentlemen would be quite interested to know they're on that list. But first... Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Distract the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards? Right.
And the
poison.
Atheism. They can no more tear the world from. Yes, armed in. Armed in turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism. Conspiracies. People fear no more their people fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies.
Away with you.
My mistake.
I'll rip your liver out.
Oil.很会。
People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world. You can't shake the law, Super! Son of a whore! No! Then how do the enemies want to drive from us? I'll find you. See if I do. Compassion and we must be looking bastards. Generous, compassionate, and inexorable. We must be generous for the good, compassionate toward the unfortunate, and inexorable toward the wicked.
Hey, what the hell? Wait a minute. Il se passe quelque chose là-bas.
到时候敌人。
turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism.
Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Distract the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards.
FPS problem. No.
People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies.
I think it can be played.
People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies.
我很钝，661T 不错。
Tear the world from
可能被发现，好像重来，搞笑。
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. We must be generous.
Okay, 我怎么不行 ？What the fuck?
You're not allowed to be.
Terribly sorry.
Rest in peace.
Oh, 搞什么鬼？被发现就要重来啊！
We must be compassionate toward the good.
Monsieur Robespierre brought his own refreshments. Distract the guards. I have an idea.
Distract the guards. Right.
We must be generous toward the good.
哇，他们这边有一个。
Toward the unfortunate, and inexorable toward the wicked.
还有一个从这边过来。哦，来了来了。
Let us not count on unalloyed prosperity, on triumph without obstacles, or on anything that depends upon the fortune or perversity of another.
The daggers of fanaticism. Poison. They can no more tear the world from. Yes.
投炸弹而已。
In turn with the daggers of fanaticism and the poisons of atheism.
Trouble here.
People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tell us. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. They can no more tear the world from. People fear no more their sacrilegious conspiracies. Tear the world.
It is.
Powdered agate. Causes hallucinations. This will make him look mad. Now we have to make him look dangerous.
The list of names.
It must fall into the right hands, anonymously. If our involvement gets out, it'll tip Germain off.
Leave that part to me.
He has returned to nothingness this moment.
Robespierre natters on about freedom and mercy, while thousands go to the guillotine. If Don somewhere alive to see this, he would choke on his own grief.
But what can we do? For all his horrors, the committee stands behind him.
Only so long as he condemns strangers. When he turns his gaze upon them, we shall see how well they love him.
The divinity with superstition. In order to implicate him in their transgressions, they endeavor to banish him from the earth, to reign alone with Christ. People fear no
Pray,
more
monsieur.
their sacrilegious
Might I borrow your handkerchief?
They can no more tear the world from the breast of its
宣传信件。
than the remorse from their own hearts. You who are wretched, hold up your woeful head.
conduct unbecoming.
我的方向也不行哦。 我知道给你信了，没有杀你。对，好笑。
Quel genre de méfait as-tu en tête?
Hmm? 木土杀人之前都不接受我。是看另外一个。
Triumph without obstacles, or on anything that depends upon the fortune or perversity of another. Let us depend only on our constancy and our fortune.
Cult of the Supreme Being, indeed.
Fear no more their secular sins.
What's that?
They can no more tear the world from the breast of its author than the remorse from their own hearts. Let nature thus regain all its magnificence, and wisdom all its empire. Who's responsible? The Supreme Being is not destroyed. Let us be generous toward those.
你要偷偷来就对了。
That should set things in motion.
What is it, sir?
It is wisdom, above all, that our guilty enemies want to drive from the Republic. To wisdom alone does it belong to consolidate the prosperity of empire. It is for her.
Being a list of enemies of the revolution.
100 names here.
Robespierre's gone too far this time.
That set the fox in the hen house.
Pity the hens. Now what?
We wait. It won't take long. Once Robespierre has lost the support of the people, he'll be no more use to Germain. And when Germain abandons him...
He's vulnerable. Let's go.
我要破这个还搞了我这么久。